Good morning, Cold Lake High School. It's Wednesday, October 9th, and I'm Taryn, filling in for Rory on this double day 4.
And I'm Alicia. This morning we got all your sports, work experience, and grad news.
This is Team Gold with your RTV News.
Work experience students are reminded to please bring in your work experience papers for September timesheets. Papers and timesheets will be dropped off in the school office to Mr. Hollabaugh.
There's a meeting tomorrow at lunch in room 2613, Miss Matthews' room, for any girls wanting to play basketball this year.
Parent-teacher interviews are tonight from 4 to 7 p.m. CLH's Students Leadership is holding a bake sale during interviews, and proceeds from the bake sale will go towards the Women's Crisis Center in town. Students Leadership is asked to volunteer to donate baked goods for today's bake sale. Please bring them to Miss Moldenhauer room 2409 or Miss Schwab room 2402. Please come to interviews this evening to chat with your teachers and support this great cause.
Grad 2014 Clothing Design Contest. Students are requested to submit ideas for grad clothing designs to Mr. Hollabaugh. Designs may incorporate some aspect of CLHS's identity, the chosen graduation theme, and the graduation year. Submissions should be on an 8.5 by 11 paper. The student's name and grade should be clearly printed on the back. The deadline for submissions is November 15th, 2013.
There will be a student grad committee meeting in the library at 12:30 p.m. on Wednesday.
Now we will go to Chris with the weather.
Hi, I'm Chris Daw, here with your Mach 1 weather report. This is your Mach 1 weather cam, looking over the It's an Honor exhibit. Currently, we have 7 degrees with winds of 9 kilometers to the west, humidity at 85% with a few clouds. Thursday, we have a high of 10 with a low of 4. Friday, we have a high of 10 and a low of 0. And Saturday, we have a high of 9 with a low of -2. I'm Chris Daw, and that was your Mach 1 weather.
Thanks, Chris. Boys in grades 10 to 12 interested in trying out for the senior boys basketball team are asked to meet in room 1412 for a brief meeting on Thursday at the beginning of lunch. Please see Mr. Kuembao if you're interested but cannot make the meeting.
This morning we caught up with Taryn and Mr. Stasiak to find out what's been going on in his class.
Hi, I'm Taryn this morning with Mr. Stasiak to ask him a few questions about his outdoor pursuits class. So what is outdoor pursuits?
Outdoor pursuits, in a few words, is hunting and fishing. The students come in and they can earn their boat operator's license, their conservation hunter education course, international bow hunter education course. We do the National Archery in Schools program, and angling and fish management.
Okay, so what are some of the things that you've done so far in outdoor pursuits?
Well, because the weather's half decent in the fall here, I want to get the students outside as much as we can. So we've done some blind making, we've set some goose decoys, we've done kind of a goose hunting module. We set up decoys, and then Mr. Walker and myself and my own kids have gone out hunting a couple of times, and we processed 32 geese in the classroom last week and the week before. We roasted some in the class, we plucked them all and breasted them, and then we made jerky out of the rest of them. So we've been eating birds for the last 2 weeks in class. We went fishing on Monday and last Thursday to the marina. We caught more lures than we did fish, but yeah, a bad day of fishing is better than a good day of work anytime, right?
And what are some things you're planning to do for this year?
We're going to take a couple more fishing trips. We'd like to hit Manitokan when the perch are biting well. I'd like to go out to Little Bear Lake and catch some of the rainbow trout that we've released out of Miss LaPointe's fins program tank there. Some nice rainbow trout. And we're going to go and do some tree stand setting here in the next couple of days. We're actually going to try to have an online vote and auction for the blinds that the students are making, so we can involve InfoMall and people that are in the local community to vote on and maybe buy the blinds that we're making in class. And if we get an animal, a moose or a deer, we're going to try to process that in class too and give the kids some hands-on, first-hand experience with big game as well.
Okay, thank you. This is Taryn with your RTV studio interview. Thank you, Mr. Stasiak. A reminder to all athletes playing fall sports, please pay your team fees as soon as possible or make other arrangements with your coaches. If you have not paid yet, you are officially late.
The senior girls rugby team is going to California. Mr. Nico will hold an information meeting tonight, October 9th at 7 o'clock p.m. in the CLHS library.
Today's special is spaghetti and meat sauce for $5 and minestrone soup for $2.50.
That's all for your royal announcements today.
Have a great day, CLHS.